What's up, nerds? On Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. I misclicked and opened this thing up. Welcome back to Monster Sanctuary, and today we're just gonna keep exploring the magma thingamajig. We obtained the magma chamber key. Wait a second. Did we find a locked door? Was there a locked? I mean, there has to be a locked door, but we seemingly found a locked door. Yes, it's been it's been quite a while since I last played this game. Okay. I'm gonna run up. Oh, damn it. You know what? That's easier. Do we fight? I mean, looks like we might have to. Yeah. Okay, they're weak to water, and regular attacks. By the way, was that last time as well? I don't think that it was in the last episode, but they upgraded a few monster looks. Oh shit. First they upgraded a few of the looks of the monsters, and second I think they upgraded some of the skill trees. So it might be that half of our monsters don't have all their skills. Let's go with those two and Fillion, because why not? That might have been a stupid idea. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna go with Acid Rain. We're gonna attack this little fella, the blob, because blobs are pretty useful in healing and stuff like that. So how about Deep Freeze? Is additional for every chill on the target. We don't have a chill, I think, but it still deals quite a bit of damage, though Freeze, which applies chill, deals more. So let's just do that. And we just spread the chill, we spread the poison, we spread everything. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Yep. We don't have our poison either. We don't have, oh shit. We don't have half of our stuff. Oh, god damn it. Oh, holy shit. I know I showed a friend, like, quite a while ago, I showed a friend this game, and I just ran around in one room because I didn't want to go too far, and I saw that some things around here are looking different than they should, but I totally forgot to do anything about it. Let's go with this, break this one's armor, and with a Deep Freeze, we should be able to kill this blob, and if not, the poison should do the rest. Yeah, it is poisoned. And from now on, we're just gonna attack the middle guy. Alright, that should do the trick. Oh my goodness. We're basically fighting with only half our monsters, and I didn't even bring a good group of monsters. Like, they're all good in their own whatever I want to say, but in their own way. Let's just say it in their own way. But with basically half of their shit missing, oh god. Like those three, we don't really have any heavy hitters with these. So yeah, whatever. Let's just see what we can do. Alright, we should be able with a bubble burst, yeah, to kill this thing, and then the dragon alone is not a big deal. We just have to attack as best as we can. Oh no, oh no. Okay, we're gonna do Acid Rain. It doesn't really do much damage, but we wanna break the enemy's armor. And oh, I think we only have magical damage except for Fillion. Yep, we do. We could restore, which, you know what, yeah. It heals a little bit and gets rid of debuffs. We're gonna do just that. And here we're gonna go with magical, physical. Bubble Burst deals more damage? I don't know why. Shouldn't... should be different. Whatever. I don't know. We're just gonna hit the enemy. That's pretty much it. Oh, can we stack poison with those? I don't think so, but I mean, we can try. Nope, we cannot. But we can also shock, because why not? And what seems to do the most damage? Physical damage. Oh, it was physical elemental damage. That's better than just everything else. Yeah, whatever. Let's go with Bubble Burst. Technically should do the most. It keeps going and going and going, but at least the enemy is poisoned and burned, so the thing takes quite a bit of damage. And what does the most? 7 for whatever. Yeah, let's go for Arcane Bolt. Doesn't really do much because the enemy is pretty immune against it, but we have a 10-hit combo, so we're gonna do more damage. Also Thunder Strike for more damage because the enemy has shock as well. That's a little bit more damage, and Bubble Burst should do it. Alright, I didn't want to start this episode with looking through... Yeah, that was bad. With looking through our skill sets again, but seems like we have to. Or just Villian, okay. So the Spectral Familiars, it seems, were completely reworked. And yeah, they improved the sprite technically. And I'm not saying this one is bad, I'm just saying I like the old one more. Though that could be just like me being accustomed to it. Okay, Poison Eater is down there. That's absolutely what we want. So we want Tackle. We want Poison Eater. Multi-poison, sure. We want Poison Eater too. I'm not even gonna look at the rest before I got my Poison Eater. Also, we can have him heal. Protector. That's also a pretty good thing. But okay, let's check this out. On this side, we have, when applying a debuff, trigger an additional 30% damage hit. Sure, since we're poisoning him. Warlock Healing. For every heal applied, there is a 10% chance to apply poison, weakness, or armor break to a random enemy. Ha! For every heal applied. Now the thing is, Healing Wave heals, of course. Do we heal anything when attacking or when someone is poisoned? I don't think so. I mean, yes, Poison Eater, which also heals us, which is also not bad. Buff. Ever heal applied. I'm gonna take that because I'm not quite sure if that also means that if someone heals Villian, because technically that is a heal applied. Buffing heal. When applying a buff, also heal the target by 50% of this monster's magic. That's not bad. Every hit has a 10% chance to apply poison is also always great. Healing skills trigger an additional heal equal to 50% of attack value. Sure. Increase defense by 50% of this monster's max mana. Not bad. I'm gonna leave the other right skill tree completely alone for now. I want to learn Mud Cannon stronger. When applying a debuff, 50% chance to gain a random buff. It's not bad. But I don't think we're really gonna need it. Extra channel. Aura. Whenever a monster in the party gains a non-channel buff, 15% chance they also gain channel. What was channel again? Like that was aging. Can we... What was channel? Non-channel buff. What was a channel buff? Or what was channel in general? You know, sure, mana proc is always great. I really do not know. Oh, applies channel. Channel activate. Active skills require 20% less mana. Oh. Whenever a monster in the party. So it's an aura, it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's not the biggest like, oh shit, yeah, kind of thing. But yeah, absolutely great. Bubble bursts. And do we go for Mud Cannon? No. Do we go for Tidal Wave? Because it hits all enemies, but it is a pretty weak attack all in all. Or just go for Heal. We're gonna leave the healing for now. Like, we got other characters that are better at healing. But we're gonna keep it in mind. Okay, Peng, let's see. Receive 4% reduced damage from a debuffed enemy for each debuff on them. When attacking, also remove a debuff from the monster with the most debuffs in the party. Ooh, that's pretty dang decent. Mana Overload. Increase attack and magic by 15% of this monster's maximum mana. It's not bad, but once again, Peng is not really a huge attacker. Peng is like Moody was, where we just spread things around. We spread diseases with this guy. Increases mana cost of all attacks, healing and shielding actions by 10% and the power by 15. But I think auto restore sounds great. Getting rid of debuffs, always nice. Here we got single, like... Oh, they... Either Malfoy is new, or we just neglected, or they changed him up. I don't know. But anyway, the rest seems to be doing what they're doing. Just checking if the equipment... Okay, equipment is all there. No problem. Alright, now let's keep going. Yeah, okay, that's it. We opened the door and now we can go... Huh. Hey, who's that over there? Oh, it's an alchemist. Another one of the alchemists. That's right, Keeper. I'm Razzies of the Ancient Order of Alchemists. And who are you to just stumble into my laboratory and disturb my work? Surrender, Alchemist. If it's a fight you want, you wouldn't be the first of your order who loses to us. A fight? That's all you keepers know, isn't it? That's what this world has come to? Our order rose with the very first civilized society of humankind. It was us who first discovered the principles of nature. Then we learned to bend them to our will. Empires rose and fell according to our whims. Your order, Keeper, might have a noble goal, but it's truly insignificant in the face of the millennia of alchemy. I will fight for our order no matter the opposition, and so I challenge you to a duel. Did he just like lecture us on how fighting is all we know, and then he was like, of course I'm gonna fight you. Whatever. However, you should know this, the outcome of our duel won't influence the inevitable triumph of alchemy. Alright, damn. Lava Blob, Magmoth, Kongamato, Steam Golem, Mad Eye, and Imori. Quite a few strong monsters. We're gonna start with Peng. And Filian and Mantis. Alright. Remember, 2 attacks. We start, so there are only 2 attacks. We're gonna go... We're gonna go for debuffs, which we immediately spread when entering, because we have a like percentage chance to or we debuff someone when we enter, I think. I don't know who. And when a debuff gets put on an enemy, there is a chance that it spreads as well. So that's pretty awesome. By the way, why don't we have our... Shit! I completely forgot we don't have any attack that actually poisons right now. Did he just completely get rid of that, or did I just not realize that? Whatever. We're gonna attack this one with 7 hits, so each of that has 10% chance to poison. None of them poisoned. Okay, okay. Firestorm, I can live with that, I think. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, ooh. Removes 1 debuff from all allies is always great. Or restore removes 3 debuffs. You know what? Yeah. Restore yourself. And remove all the debuffs, which is great. Holy shit, Filian just doesn't have any mana anymore. I mean, yes, we improved Mud Cannon and all, but still. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Let's just go with the regular Mud Cannon, level 2. Not the greatest, but whatever. And now we can go for the full-on offensive. Oh, that's so good. Let's just go with severe cuts all across. Just poison, bleed, stack, heal, burn, I don't know, just stack everything. Ping is about to go down sooner or later. But that's alright. We spread some debuffs. Yeah, Ping gone. Ooh, Mantis also. Ooh. Whew. Okay, let's go with Larry. And let's go with Blob Dylan. That's not the greatest. That's not the greatest team right now. But it's alright. Let's go with shield. Okay, shield all for 250 plus 50% defense is a lot. Or all for 150 plus 20% of defense plus 20% of magic. I think that's better. And also we debuff someone with fire. I don't know, I think the other one would have been stronger. Doesn't really matter right now. Anyone poisoned? Yes, we don't have enough for poison either, which sucks. Oh yeah, items also do like half of whatever. Healing wave does shit. 300. Let's go for Mud Cannon on this guy in the back, because like I said, this one is the one who debuffs. Ooh, wow. We could go for heal, but actually that doesn't really do much. Though we get more shielding next turn, so... Nope, nope. We're gonna go for Arcane Bolt to at least kill one of the enemies. We're completely about to lose. That's interesting. Starting with those 3 was a pretty bad idea, I think. Yeah, and that's it for Fillion, which... Whoa, 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 holy hell. Well, our boy Murderer, right? We're just gonna go for more shielding. Do we set up? I don't think we're gonna do that. We're gonna switch to Blob Dylan. Mainly, yeah, we need to get rid of that thing that did quite a ton of damage. Because we always want to have Murderer last. Oh my goodness, look at the damage. The devastation we're about to do. I mean, Shred is pretty good because it would kill the middle guy. Claws wouldn't kill the guy in the back. But we crit quite a lot, so at least with bleeding... Nah, we should have gone for the surefire kill. Probably. Whatever. We can do this. We got Murderer. Murderer is amazing. Blob Dylan, also amazing. Like, we got a great team with those 3. 2 supporters and or healers and stuff like that. Ooh, that's not great. How about we burn someone? Yes, it is resisted. I don't really care about that. We burn him, so also we get shielding. I don't know if it was the right thing to do, but with this we should at least kill the middle guy, who we just burned, so I don't know, that was stupid. That was really stupid. And how about a healing wave? Yeah, sure. I should have... Yep, should have used Blob Dylan before I used Murderer. I did not think there for a second. Okay. It's not looking great for us. But then again, it doesn't look that great for the enemy as well. Yeah, we're doing all right. Let's just say it like that. Let's go for a fire shield again. Yeah, that's way better. Blob Dylan gonna go for a healing wave. Don't know if Blob Dylan will survive. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go for this one. Oh shit, we're deep. Our damage is through the roof with Murderer. Even though we are in a trainer battle or a keeper battle or whatever, which means that we deal like 50% less. Like everything gets reduced. Because if we did the damage, if we did the numbers we do on wild monsters, yeah, we would have just won in a single round. Okay, let's see how much shielding. Okay, that is quite a lot. Still going, healing wave, keeping him alive, and then having Murderer just do what he's named for. Let's murder this lava blob, hopefully. That didn't... that really didn't do the work I hoped it would do. But it seems we can live pretty much everything they throw at us. Nice spear volley. Yeah, they're doing the same thing over and over, and we know that we lived that last time, so we know we will live it this time. Technically. Oh, it's not great. Just gonna go... You know what? I'm gonna go with Fire Shield again. Heals a bit less. Shields a bit less, but burns someone, which means in turn we get more shielding next time. Sure, just rinse and repeat because it works. Technically, how about Shred? Yeah, you know what? Let's go with Shred. Kills the first guy. Because we know for a fact that our first attack, our first hit, will 100% crit and cannot miss. And I love, like, throwing my arms around while talking. it's one thing, one thing that people often, like, mention when talking to me, or basically actually make fun about, that I tend to... Is there an English word called gesticulate? Basically, yeah, moving your hands around while talking. Like in German you say gestikulieren, so I'm thinking gesticulate or something. Gesture? Gesticulate? Something like that? Oh. Wrong, yeah. Wrong turn order, doesn't really matter. I'm just, yeah, moving my hands around a lot while talking, which when I'm playing is not that apparent because I'm holding a controller most of the time. But when I can just set the controller down and talk to you, then I can just throw my hands around, and I like that. I don't know, it just... I can't control that, that's just how I do. Okay, this enemy is burnt already, so we can just go with Arcane Bolt. But yeah, people notice pretty fast and are like, oh, it's funny how you just throw your hands around and yada yada. And when they tell me, then of course I'm trying to hold my hands as still as possible because then I'm conscious about it. But I just like, yeah, you sure, you take it, you go over there and you whatever. And anyway, back to the game, we won. Warbox level 2, that's great. You may be strong, but it doesn't matter. You can't stop the progress of the Order of Alchemists. It's impossible. I think we can. We just have to defeat all of you and stop you from taking over the Sanctuary, right? We already know about your leader. His name is Marduk, isn't it? You know nothing. Marduk isn't a normal man. It was him who kept the Order alive for the last couple of centuries. It was him who recruited me, among other young keepers. Some of us chose to follow him simply for the promise of power. I, on the other hand, became enamored with the wondrous world of alchemy. Fighting against our order at Marduk means fighting against alchemy and all that it could ever provide for our world. It doesn't have to be that way, Razes. Even though the alchemists snuck into the sanctuary uninvited, they were allowed to stay here. That's because the sanctuary is a home for all those who don't have a place in the old world, be it monsters or humans. There doesn't have to be a war between keepers and alchemists or between the sanctuary and the old world. There is enough space for everyone here. As a spectral familiar of the sanctuary, I promise you that. Maybe you're right. Maybe we can avoid a war. That would mean that you would have to find and stop Marduk, though. I will tell you what I know, if you promise me that I may continue practicing alchemy. Like, as far as I know, nobody, like, cares if they do alchemy or not, right? Like, it's not the alchemy that's a problem, it's the alchemists. Because they want to bring down Sanctuary. Right? It's not the alchemy itself. We're not going around like alchemy is a forbidden... whatchamacallit, it's black magic, don't do that. Right? Do I have to... like... do I have to... right? Do I remember that right? Whatever. Of course, in exchange, I will promise that I will cease helping my fellow alchemists who side with Marduk. So he just wants to practice alchemy, which is an interesting thing. Like, alchemy in general is a fascinating theory. And that's pretty much it. He just wants a place to be and practice alchemy. That's completely fine. If you keep that promise, I don't see a reason why you shouldn't be allowed to continue practicing your craft. It's a deal then. So do we get an alchemist in our sanctuary? Hey, watch out, it's another alchemist. Don't worry, Will. He's not like the other ones. I'm not like the other alchemists. He will help us stop Marduk. To keep alchemy alive in the sanctuary, yes. I'd like to teach others what I know too. Oh, interesting. From what I read, alchemy could be a great addition to a sanctuary. See, it's not about the alchemy, it's about the alchemists. You're the Spectral Keeper who lost his familiar, aren't you? I apologize for that. It was my elixir that allowed Chimes to take a familiar. As you know, the Spectral Familiars are each bound to a different bloodline. My elixir allows the one who drinks it to mask their own bloodline, disguising it as another's. I'm afraid the other alchemists still have a couple flasks of my elixir left. The actual theft of monsters is tied to keeper duels. To revert the theft of your familiar, Chimes need to be defeated in another keeper duel. That's all it takes. That's good to know. Thank you for that, at least. But why is your order trying to steal Spectral Familiars? I know that Marduk needs all of the Spectral Familiars. It's one of the most important parts of his plan. However, Marduk is a very secretive. He's very secretive. Maybe selective, I don't know. He never lets any of us know more than we need to know. I also can't tell you where Marduk is hiding at the moment. It has been decades since I last spoke to him personally. We believe that we need to find the Sanctuary tokens. Can you help us with that? I know there's a Sanctuary token in Magma Chamber. It is one of the lower rooms of Magma Chamber. The token is guarded by a fierce protector, a proud warrior monster with a demon's ferocity. Ferocity, whatever. I've watched it for some time, so I know it seeks nothing more than a fight against monsters that can defeat it in combat. Oh, one of us has to be the one whose monsters can defeat that guardian. Yeah, I got some water attacks. I'll take a quick rest here, but you can go on ahead already. I know there's a Sanctuary token in Magma Chip. Okay. So he just stays here and does alchemy. Too bad. Having an alchemist in our sanctuary would be great. Ah, damn it. I just don't know what he would do, but it was like, yeah, that would be cool. Okay. Weak to attacks, weak to attacks. I think elemental attacks, but I'm not quite sure. And weak to grass. So, choose monsters. How about Blobdillon, Fillion, and Murderer? Our, the top trio, basically. Let's go for an Acid Rain. Yeah, let's start with a big guy. For the armor break, mostly. We're gonna go for... okay. Yeah, it does physical damage and physical elemental damage. That's why it's stronger against the big dragon and the little dragon. We're gonna go with a tackle. Damn, Fillion really doesn't have any MP anymore. How? Why? I don't know. Fire Claws. Shred. I mean, Shred wouldn't be a bad idea, but... god damn it, look at that damage we're doing. Holy hell. Big fire dragon? No, Murderer. Cat with a sword. A cat with boots, gloves, and a sword. That's just all you need. So, Monster Hunter, don't run around and only having your cat companion help you. No, you want your cat companion to destroy. That's pretty much it. Alright, we're gonna go with a Tidal Wave that doesn't nearly do enough. Is this guy... Okay, let's just see. Okay, he was poisoned, he was bleeding, so he was dead anyway. Shred is great, but yeah, we're just gonna go for claws on this guy because this guy can heal and debuff, and we don't like that. We like to can cleanse debuffs away, but we want to debuff the enemy. So did that just do 1000 damage, or were there just two numbers right next to each other and it looked like 1000? Because that looked like 1000 damage. We're gonna go with Acid Rain to lower the armor right here. We're gonna go with a Mud Cannon because even if that doesn't kill, the double poison and bleeding should kill no problem. Claw Steel more than Fire Claws. Yeah. Claws is just basically the strongest freaking attack in the whole game, it seems. Nice. And all that's left is to destroy this thing that can't really touch any of us, or it can, but it can't kill. So we're just gonna go with pure damage bonus. Tidal Wave would do more, but it's like Bubble Burst does the most amount of attacks, or hits in this case. And Murderer just murders. That's in the name. And like the first hit of Murderer is always a beauty. Wait, we just got... Oh! Crystal Shards. Oh, teleport you back. That's it. Obtain Steel. Nice. Oh, we got a skill potion, but none of our main guys can do that. Huh, interesting. Totally forgot that we had skill points. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna end the episode for here. Apply burn to a random enemy at the start of combat, which is great. Whenever an enemy takes poison or burn damage, 40% chance to inflict a wound stack on them. Also not bad. When applying a buff, also apply a shield equal to 30% of this monster's defense. Nice. Regeneration buff and barrier buff also increase the mana regeneration by 10%. Don't care for that. What is this stack of tether? Dodge chance by 10 and damage dealt by 5. Not that amazing. Increasing the shield would be a good idea. Going down there for the defense proc would also not be a bad idea. But it's either apply burn to a random enemy at the start of combat, or burn and poison can have a chance to inflict wound, because wound loses the healing. You know what? No, we're gonna go with initial burn, because do we still have the... Yeah, apply shield to the party when an enemy receives burn debuff, which means we're starting with shielding right away. Okay, mana plus would actually be a good idea because, like I said, we are really we really don't have a lot of mana. Increase defense, nope. Do we have anything that increases our mana? No, just vice versa. That kinda sucks. We don't seem to have anything to increase our mana other than like this. It's not a whole lot, but it's more. Sucks kinda. Critical hits regenerate 7 mana, not bad. Critical damage, always great. Wind affinity, not really that useful to us. Lifesteal heal. How could I not, right? How could I not? Mantis. What you got for me? What do we have here? Like Mantis... can we stack 2 additional times? Always great. Mantis is here for attack. More attack, more attack, more attacks, more hits. Severe cuts was the most useful thing. Slash is not a bad idea. defense really doesn't matter. Like, Mantis's defense is shit. And ooh, that is actually not bad. This monster gets 2 random buffs when an enemy is knocked out. Critical damage plus, also pretty good because we just have a... With this one we have high critical hit chance, no, high critical damage? Can't really remember. Slash wouldn't actually be a bad thing to upgrade as well. Sure, no, you know what? Let's go with the Leaf Slash for more critical damage later on. And, ooh, that's actually not bad with Filion. Oh, Blob Dylan also has one. Purify. Healing actions also remove 3 harmful stacks. Multi-target heals remove 1. I mean, harmful stacks are not as... don't appear as often as, like, debuffs. But they're still pretty bad. Oh, that is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. Armor break increases poison, burn, shock, and congeal damage by 15%. You know, almost a party were 4 at the start of every turn. That is also amazing. Like, stuff like this combo initiator we don't really need because we're not here to deal most damage. That is not bad because here we have a 7 hit plus another one, 8 hits at least. We could go to 9. You know what? Yeah. Every hit has a 10% chance to apply weakness because we have Acid Rain, which hits 4 times, plus 2 more times, one with magic proc, one with health proc. So 6 times, applies armor break, period. And we have a 10% chance for each hit to apply weakness as well. That's... yeah, not bad. Blob Dylan has quite a lot of great skills. Oh, wait. I want to end the episode here. Ha! We're ending pretty much every episode with looking at skill trees. That's an interesting thing. Whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus. Next time we're gonna take a look at the lower parts of the magma chamber. Thank you so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye!